Portions of this program were pre-recorded.
Who in here's horny? I am. Color me there.
I listen to you guys every day. I need your loving. I love you guys so much.
What's up, sexy? Okay, get ready for it. Brace yourself.
I want you to go tell him that his fly is down.
I love it.
Yo, stick it in there.
Call me daddy.
This sounds like the beginning of a lot of porn.
I agree.
Tell me you like it.
I love it. You know, when I say, hey, please dong me, then feel free.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Come on in here. It's a Thursday. It's a Food News Thursday. Oh, we're so excited. Our favorite day of the week. Froggy, are you ready for Food News Thursday?
I am so ready. So much good stuff, and some of it even has to do with Major League Baseball.
Oh my God.
Did you see the Yankees win last night 7-0?
I did 7-0.
Are you done?
Okay, now I'm done.
It's only one day in and she's being obnoxious already.
That's all right.
Well, I know, but you know what? It feels so good when spring is sprung.
Yeah.
The baseball diamonds are zipping. Woo. We got food news about baseball. I'm ready for it.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Congratulations, Danielle.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Scary. Your Mets, how'd they do tonight?
Today at 1 o'clock.
All right. Let me know how that goes. Hey, so welcome to the first ever Lil Boo Thing pageant.
Oh.
Who
Say
in
what?
this room will be crowned Lil Boo Thing 2026?
Okay.
hope it's me.
How do we compete?
Well, okay, tell me, Scary, why do you think you should be Mr. Boo Thing 2026?
Why? Because I'm fly.
Oh, okay. Gandhi, why do you think you should be Miss Boo Thing 2026?
Well, because I'm flyer.
Okay, flyer.
Yes.
All right, what about you, producer Sam?
Because I'm probably the least fly and everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Daniel, why should you be crowned Miss Boo Thing 2026?
I'm the flyest.
Oh, the flyest?
Yeah, fly, yeah.
What about you, Straight Nate?
Oh, I don't have to make a case. Just look at me.
All right.
Oh, hell.
Hey, Froggy, how come you should be crowned Mr. Boo Thing 2026?
Because I'm Florida fly.
Scotty B, if you were crowned Mr. Boo Thing 2026, what would you do with that power?
I would fly.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Diamond!
Hi.
Why should you, she has no idea what we're talking about. Why should you be crowned Miss Boo Thing 2026?
Because I'm cute.
Oh.
She looks really cute today, too. I don't know if
Let
you
me
saw
see.
her
How do you
hair.
look?
Ooh.
Oh, you look nice.
Oh, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Boo Thing 2026, Diamond. Hey, Boo Thing. Congratulations. See you next year. That is an old song. But aren't we all? Hey, welcome to Thursday. In a good mood. Talking to Ryan. Day 2 of driving from the Adirondacks, where he lives, to the Beamton area. What are you doing? Why are you going there? What are you doing, Ryan? What exactly is it you're doing?
Ryan.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, he's awake. Did I wake you up? Hello.
I'm awake.
Hey, Ryan. What are you
Well,
doing?
I hope so.
Why are you on a road trip? What's going on?
I am headed down to the Binghamton area to teach a tree felling course.
Hey, hold on. Okay, calm down. No. Let him speak, please. It's a tree felling expert on line 3.
It's cool.
A tree felling class. So you're teaching people how to knock down trees?
You got it.
Whoa, look at that.
Wow.
You know, that's what we have way too much of, trees.
No. Is there a method?
These are dead and dying trees.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Like,
Wow. I know, you know what? I feel like I'm a dying tree sometimes. If I see Ryan rolling up, I'm going to go, oh, it's my turn. Okay,
I'd love to chop your wood, Elvis.
Oh, wow. Oh, my
hello.
God. There you go. Wow.
Wow,
Get
okay.
in line there, chainsaw
All
boy. All right. So, I mean, it's more than just chopping down a tree. I mean, there's a science to it. There's an art to it. There's math to it, right? I mean, you really have to think this through.
Absolutely.
Talk about it.
Yeah, you figure out, you walk up to the tree, you figure out which way it's leaning, you figure out where you want to put it, figure out how tall it is, and based on all that information, you come up with a plan to put a notch in the front of it and get it on the ground. It's pretty involved.
Huh?
Right. Yeah, it looks so easy. You make it look so easy, but we know it's more
Right.
difficult than that. And plus, sometimes it may fall the wrong direction, like, toward that car over there or toward that little house over there, right?
And that's what we're trying to avoid if possible.
Well, thank God for professionals like Ryan, everyone.
Possible. Yes, Ryan.
There you go. I like that. And so you live in the Adirondacks. What a beautiful, beautiful place to live. It's God's country, without doubt.
No, yeah, I can't complain. The drive's worth living up there.
Well, yeah, I love that. Now, where do you live in specific? Do you live near a certain town?
You familiar with Old Forge?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just
Sort of.
south of that.
Well, we used to go to Lake George all the time and eat that ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a little further west of that. You know where Lake Placid is?
Oh, absolutely. How beautiful. Oh, my gosh. Don't you just relax listening to Ryan? Ryan relaxes me.
Yeah.
I know. All right, look, Ryan.
I got a froggy voice because my kid gave me some sort of plague last week, so I'm getting over that.
Gosh. That's the thing about kids. They are conduits for disease. Hey, what do you have for our friend Ryan?
Oh, my God. I've got everything for you, Ryan. We've got the full Elvis Duran apparel line. The next time you're chopping down a tree, you'll look fashionable doing so.
Look at that.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show hoodie.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. And good luck teaching people how to get those trees to fall.
Good morning.
All right. Thank you. Hold on. And be safe. Be safe. Thanks for listening to us. Look at that. Like I say every day, every day, everyone has a story.
That's it.
I like how he said we do our best not to hit a house. Like, I need to know how many houses have been hit.
Do your best.
Yeah.
That's why it's always good to make sure you have wheels on your house. You can move it real quick.
Drive it away.
Oh, my gosh.
Here we go into the three things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
More troops being sent to the Middle East as the war with Iran continues. That includes elements of the U.S. Army's 82nd Airborne Division. The deployment adds to the growing presence of U.S. forces in the region nearly 1 month after the start of Operation Epic Fury. 13 American service members have been killed since the war began. Meanwhile, the Army is now rolling out new changes to its enlistment policies. Starting April 20th, the Army's maximum age for new enlistees is going up from 35 to 42. The branch has also lifted the requirement for new recruits to receive a waiver if they have a single prior conviction for marijuana or drug paraphernalia possession. Some exciting news here. Tuberculosis looks like it's making a comeback in the U.S.
Fabulous.
All
Great.
right.
I thought you guys might like that.
Great.
The CDC says more than 10,000 TB cases were reported across the U.S. last year, including 967 cases here in New York. That reverses 3 decades of decline. The disease, also known as the White Plague, primarily affects the lungs and is the world's deadliest infectious disease. Health experts say cases are often missed because TB can be mistaken for influenza or RSV. Delays in treatment have led to a surge in antibiotic resistance to first-line TB drugs. Basic symptoms include fever, chills, night sweats, weight loss, fatigue, weakness, loss of appetite. That's according to the CDC. When TB affects the lungs, symptoms usually develop gradually and worsen over time. These can include persistent cough, chest pain, and coughing up blood or mucus.
Good God, these diseases that are coming back, these are the classics.
Man.
Like leprosy. What are the classics?
Typhus.
Oh, yeah.
Rickets.
The measles.
Yeah, the measles.
All the classics.
Yeah.
Good old polio.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Back to you.
And finally, social media giants may have to make some major changes after being found liable for addicting kids to their platforms. This after a jury in L.A. sided with the plaintiff, a young woman in that landmark federal trial involving Instagram's parent company Meta and YouTube's parent company Google. She accused the companies of designing their platforms to get her hooked early on in life, leading to depression and suicidal thoughts into adulthood. She was awarded $3 million in damages for the negligence involving the companies. All right, Danielle's happy about this.
I love it.
Snapchat and TikTok previously settled with her as well. The case was being watched closely because it's seen as a test case by hundreds of similar lawsuits across the U.S. that are still pending.
Wow.
Wait, how much did that little girl get?
She got $3 million just from this lawsuit, but she also got a settlement from Snapchat and TikTok. I'm not sure exactly how much that one was.
And what was the big settlement in New Mexico for $300 million?
That was $375 because they violated New Mexico's laws as far as the way that they were operating. So for each violation, they were fined $37,500. And that's how many violations they had.
This social media sounds fantastic, doesn't it? I mean, really.
Yeah, it does. But I got an idea. You know what? Screw this coming to work every day. Let's just sue people.
I would like to sue for the rabbit holes I get stuck in. How dare they?
I just want to sue people. How'd you make all your money? I sue people. That's how Scary got his new Swiffy apartment.
Yeah.
He sued people. You did actually, didn't you?
You did.
Oh my God, that's right. With that said, you guys ready for your Thursday?
Yeah.
Go.
I listen to it every morning, actually all day long on iHeartRadio.
Listen to me now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Morning Show.
If you need to hire for your business in 2026 and you want an easier way to find qualified candidates, use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's technology immediately finds talented people for your job, and you can invite them to apply. Try it for free at ziprecruiter.com/Elvis. The hole last night
Which
What
one?
hole?
on Instagram.
Oh.
And, they have been promoting this up-and-coming series, which begins today, by the way, on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's called something, what's it called? Something Bad?
Oh, something bad is coming?
It's
Yes.
called, something very bad is going to happen.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
something very bad is going to happen.
8 episodes.
So it kicks off tonight. They may just binge them all out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's good or bad, but the clips they show are making me go, I got to see this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's effective advertising.
Okay, good.
You know what it's about?
That's
very
something bad that's going to happen.
Yes, but it's about a couple who decide to get married at his family's eerie cabin in the woods, and they're saying it's kind of like Carrie and Rosemary's Baby, that type of feel.
Okay, like a dark, frightening.
Very dark, yeah.
So, okay, I'll give it a chance, right?
Yeah.
I need something new to watch. Something very bad is going to happen.
Something
like that.
Something very bad is going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Good
job.
Right.
Now, is it going to or gonna?
Going to.
Okay, I don't know. Gonna happen. See, that's how I'd say it. I know, but I'm just not really about the show itself, but they really did edit this promotion up to make you go, God, I gotta see what this is. Teasing.
Okay.
It's all in the tease.
Okay. I can't do it. With the scary stuff, I will see the tease and I'm like, oh, I got to watch that. I'll watch 5 minutes. The scary music starts and I just Google what happened.
The problem is,
What, is there an issue?
a lot of times when they tease a scary something, they put the best parts in the tease.
That's too much for
And
me.
then when you watch it, it's like, okay.
Well, now you're de-teasing
But
me.
I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. I'd love it to be lovely.
Lovely.
Or scary.
Lovely.
Scary.
Or scary.
Well, I'm ready to watch.
Okay.
Something very bad is going to happen.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's what it's called.
That's a
I
great
gotta keep
name.
looking.
It's a great name for a show. I mean, it kind of tells you what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Something bad
Something bad.
is going to
Very
happen.
bad.
Very bad.
Very
They,
bad.
they actually kind of ruin it for you because they tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah.
In the title, they're going to tell you. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's very bad.
Nate hates that when they spoil it.
I really do. I at this point, I'm just raw dogging whatever I'm watching. I'm not watching any trailers because Danielle's right. They put a lot of spoilers in there.
No,
Yeah.
the spoiler is the name. You're not listening. You're
Well,
halfway
no,
listening.
I get that. The title, but it could be very misleading.
No, I have a feeling they're really spoiling it for us.
They're also setting us up for failure because if in my mind that wasn't very bad, that'll be very disappointing.
This is true. It should be. They could rename it something very disappointing is about to happen. You know
What if
I'm saying?
nothing bad happens and they
Exactly.
that's what it's
Well, I
called
don't
just
know.
to hook
See,
you.
look, it's whatever they did. It's working. It makes us want to watch. All right, so something very bad is going to happen. All right, let's
If
go.
someone just turns us on and that's all they hear, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen?
We don't know. Watch on the Netflix. Hey, let's get into the horoscopes with producer Sam. Who are you doing them with? Oh, it's Froggy.
There you go, Elvis.
yeah.
It's
Why you gotta
Froggy.
say it like
I
that?
know, that was like disappointing sounding.
Yeah, it was.
No. Froggy does it every Thursday, and I still haven't caught on. I would know it's Thursday. It's Froggy.
Right.
I was
Sounded
disappointed.
like, I got to rock.
No. Anyway,
Sounded
let's
like
go. Come on,
something
let's
very
go. Let's go. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Something
Today's your
something very
birthday.
bad's going to happen. Froggy's doing horoscopes.
Exactly. Happy birthday. You celebrate with Diana Ross, Keira Knightley, Jonathan Groff, Martin Short, and Steven Tyler. Happy birthday. Aries.
Wait. Go down that list again.
All right. You got Diana Ross,
Yes.
Keira Knightley,
Yes.
Jonathan Groff,
Yes.
Martin Short,
Yeah.
and Steven Tyler.
I like that.
That would be a fun little dinner party.
It would be.
Okay.
All right, Aries.
Here we go.
Say less than usual. Over-offering might get you in trouble down the road. Your day's a 6.
Taurus, don't ask if you already know the answer. Just act on the information you have. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Gemini, if things on your checklist keep not getting done, it's your own fault. Put the time aside and commit. Your day's an 8.
Cancer, someone is going to try and make you feel lesser about choosing yourself. Do not let them. Your day's a 7.
Leo, something you've questioned earlier finally makes sense. Use this new perspective to make the best choice moving forward. Your day's a 9.
My fellow Virgos, we are feeling restless, but that energy has the potential to turn into something productive. Our day's an 8.
Libra, yes, the pressure is building, but once this is over, you're going to feel like a brand new person. Your day's a 9.
Ooh, Scorpio, your mind is just moving too fast today. You need to slow down in order to apply anything. Your day's a 6.
Sagittarius, it's okay to not have everything figured out. Sometimes the best things happen when you're just enjoying the moment. Your day's a 9.
Capricorn, you are learning that timing matters more than force. If it's not happening, don't push it. Your day's a 5.
Aquarius, a small matter in your day may leave a big impact in someone else's. Lead with kindness today. Your day's a 7.
And finally, Pisces, if you lower your defensiveness, you will grow much closer with someone you've been wanting to connect with. Your day's a 10, and those are your Thursday morning horoscopes.
Oh, this shows something very bad is going to happen. Sorry, spoiler alert. It's done by the Duffer Brothers, who did Stranger Things.
Oh, it's going to be good.
That's going to be good.
Well, you think it is.
Expectations.
They should recall it and call it It's Going to Be Good.
Even if something bad happens.
Even if something bad happens. That's the title. It's going to be good, even if something bad happens.
Good
Tonight
job.
on Netflix. Danielle.
Well, if Steve Carell listened to his friends, he may not have been on The Office. And tonight's the iHeartRadio the iHeartRadio
Music Awards.
Music Awards. Yes, that's the one that's tonight.
That is tonight.
If you love the morning show, it's a good idea to follow our socials.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
At Elvis Duran Show.
Follow them today.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay. We're on the downslope from the week. The week is, let's just call it a done deal. As of today.
All right.
Screw Friday. We're done today. That's why you don't want to get anything done at work. That uses effort. And you don't want to forth effort.
Nah, not today.
I know, but you may want to hire someone. That's why ZipRecruiter is going to help you do it. It's for people like us that don't want to put forth any effort. No, you gotta hire smart. All the right candidates are ready to apply. You're excited to go through all these resumes. You're going to have to contact all these candidates. No, that's an awful way to do nothing today and tomorrow. The future of hiring looks great because ZipRecruiter does it for you. The latest tools to help speed up finding the right people for the roles you have to fill at your company. They have all these new advances going on at ZipRecruiter. You can find and connect with qualified candidates in just minutes. If you find one candidate you love, you can unlock their contact info and boom, you're going to reach out and talk to them immediately. Over 300,000 new resumes come in every month. That means you have a new pool of potential hires every single month by the hundreds of thousands. No wonder ZipRecruiter is number one. Use ZipRecruiter and save time hiring because let's be honest, the weekend's tomorrow. Let's start today.
Okay.
Huh? 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate in the first day, and that could be you. Use it for free, but you have to use my name. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/Elvis. That's ZipRecruiter.com/Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
BTS will be on our show tomorrow. What time? What time are we going to run them?
What time will the interview be?
The question is, what time are we running the BTS interview? 8:20
a.m. Eastern time.
Okay. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
They did night 1 of Fallon last night. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
They were at the Guggenheim Museum.
They were.
Have you been to the Guggenheim Museum?
Yeah.
What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot.
Is that the circle one?
Yeah. And it goes up in the spiral.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That Frank Lloyd Wright.
Oh, that's who made it?
Yes. He
way.
designed it. Yeah. You're really speaking in those upper registers a lot today, Nate. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Fine.
Are you taking some sort of hormones? Or
Coffee.
okay. BTS. They are generating billions and billions of online social hits around the globe right now with the new album.
They are saying that their tour could challenge the Eras tour for
Wow.
most profitable.
Well, there you go. See, I don't know most profitable because there are 7 of them. They have to split the money.
Yeah, that is true. But does that count? I mean, do you look at it that way or just look at it what it brings in?
No, you look at what it brings in.
Yeah.
They're going to do very, very well.
Yeah.
And we're excited to have the guys back for their 3rd visit at our show, which is kind of unheard of. We're a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
How many people have hit all of you up to come in?
Oh my
A lot of
gosh.
people.
Nonstop.
Insane.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
Nope.
Because I tell you why. There's no room.
No.
Right.
Because they bring an entourage of like 60 people.
Yep.
It's up to 60.
38.
Okay,
At last
38.
Wow.
38 people.
Wow. It's going to be like a a party in here.
It is. So here we go. BTS coming in at some point, and definitely you'll hear the interview on Friday.
Yeah.
Let's get into the Danielle report. Danielle.
All right, so let's look at that again. So analysts are thinking that BTS could challenge the Eras Tour as the most profitable tour out there. You know, their world tour is starting April 9th, and in the States on April 25th. I think it starts in Tampa, and it's crazy. So let's see what happens, but it could happen for the boys, so that would be exciting. By the way, they are already thinking of their next milestone, and Super Bowl is on their radar.
Oh, wow.
They said they wonder what it would feel like to play the Super Bowl. So we're all celebrating the 20th anniversary celebration of Hannah Montana, and fans...
now, are all of us celebrating
Yes!
it? Okay.
Yes, we all are.
Okay, just asking.
And fans can now stay at her iconic Malibu mansion thanks to Airbnb. It's the actual home that was used in exterior shots. You can step inside Hannah's closet. You can transform into a pop star with her glittering looks, her sequins tops, her accessories. You also get to enjoy the beach right in the backyard. So it's actually pretty cool. You can be offered, the immersive experience will be offered for 10 one-night stays from April 6th through the 16th. And I think you can book starting today. You can Google it if you are interested. So I'm pretty sure this is not real, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Oh, boy.
So supposedly, Shaquille O'Neal slid into Sabrina Carpenter's DMs.
Okay.
And he said... I can't be horny and want some of that Snow Bunny kitty for no reason. You can't handle Big Diesel anyway. Or, damn, baby, I would keep your farts in a cologne bottle and spray it on me every day.
I totally believe it. I need to believe this.
What a line. So Shaq was actually on the big podcast, and he said, there's zero chance that I sent those messages. Obviously, somebody used a Photoshop profile with AI-generated text, whatever. But it was just so funny that I had to tell you about it. So tonight, it is the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Of course, our girl Taylor Swift leading the nominees for tonight with 9, followed by Bad Bunny, Sabrina Carpenter, Alex Warren with 8 each. The awards actually start this morning, one every hour, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We know Taylor will be there. I know our Deanna is like having a heart attack because she's hoping she'll get close because she's taking a lot of the pictures and stuff. The iHeartRadio Music Awards will air on Fox from Dolby Theater in Los Angeles, and you can listen on many iHeart stations and stream it on the iHeart app. Jack Harlow is hitting the road. Scary, next time you see him at the gym, ask him all about his tour. It's the Monica Tour kicking off August 4th in Brooklyn, New York.
That's a lot to ask when you're out of breath. Out of breath. So, Jack, what about your tour?
Tickets, he's got to get in shape now for the tour. Tickets are going on sale to the general public on Friday. So how about this?
No, back up one second. That Jack Harlow album, I'm going to tell you again.
Yeah.
What a great listening experience that is.
I downloaded it. I still have not listened
to it. You got to listen to it.
Okay.
It's really good.
So Steve Carell was on Amy Poehler's Good Hang podcast, and he said many people, including his friend Paul Rudd, said, do not audition for NBC's The Office.
Paul Rudd.
He said, don't do it. Don't audition. Everybody thought it was a terrible idea because it was a remake of the original and they didn't think it was going to do anything. Thank goodness he didn't listen to his friends because we know what happened after he auditioned.
Yep.
So, yeah, so crazy. March Madness Sweet 16, 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards. There is the new series premiere of Love Overboard on Hulu. Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy, she executive produces that. Hillary Duff will be eating some buffalo wings on Hot Ones podcast. Something Very Bad is going to happen. The premiere of that over on Netflix. And, of course, BTS Night 2 on Fallon. And that is my Danielle report.
Scary, how's the move-in for your new apartment going?
It's going all right. I have some items coming today. I got
What's coming today?
Today I have a faux stone desk that I bought.
mean?
It's not stone. It's faux stone.
What is faux stone made of?
It's fake. It has the appearance of
know.
stone, and it's not an exact
What's it made
square.
of?
It's not an exact rectangle.
Is it stone?
No, it's not. I don't know.
Then what is it?
I don't know. It might.
You bought it. You don't know what it's made out of?
It's not wood, and it's not the traditional rectangular
It's
desk.
a man-made material.
It looks like a bean. Okay.
It's like a bean.
What is it made of? Not what does it look like?
I'll let you know. I don't know. I'll look it up.
It's not stone.
Okay.
It's faux stone.
Faux stone.
I got my
Faux show.
Oh,
The
God.
faux stone.
Right.
All right, so that's being delivered today.
Yes,
The faux stone desk that looks like a bean.
Saturday, I got my crazy silver credenza coming to my studio.
No, not the crazy silver credential.
And then
I got I'm sorry, can you put some crazy silver curtains over by the...
Move the baby grand.
Get the faux stone bean-shaped desk out of the way.
Are they getting that all up to your apartment by your secret elevator?
We'll be dropping that in with helicopter.
what are you talking?
Don't you have an elevator that opens straight up to your apartment?
No.
I thought you did.
Oh, you don't have an exclusive elevator that goes just to your apartment?
No, I don't. You make it sound like I live in the lap of luxury over here. I can't. I
I think we're just going based on what you're saying.
I'm living paycheck to paycheck.
Well, of course, because you're spending all your money on a fake stone desk.
Yeah.
God bless you if you bought a real stone desk. Jeez. Put that next to the Picasso.
No, I will say.
I inherited that from my auntie.
I bought this Emmy sofa from Design Within Reach, which shows up next Tuesday. I can't wait.
I can't wait till you sell that in 10 years.
What's an Emmy sofa? I don't know what that is.
We're going to sell it in 10 years on our show, like we sold the last sofa.
Emmy sofa.
Yes, I got the new stone desk coming. It'll shape like a bean.
I don't want to call him out on this, but he showed me pictures. He has a red room of pain.
Oh,
I've got a red room. I thought we would red rum.
It's called burgundy.
What, Danielle?
Did
What?
you spend this much on a sofa?
Let me see.
Of course he did.
The Emmy sofa? Let me look at that.
Hold on.
Just show it to me. How much is it?
It's in leather too.
Oh, wow.
I can't see the number. What number?
$6,995.
No, that's the upgraded leather.
Yeah,
I don't have the
Wow.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
So
you got the poor people version?
I got the pleather.
Wow,
Put next to the bean-shaped desk that's made out of faux stone.
And now he wants plants. Don't forget he
Don't
wants
forget
plants.
the crazy silver credenza.
Credenza.
Listen, they have fancy names, but I still got it at Wayfair. I shop where you shop.
I don't shop at
I don't
Wayfair.
shop at Emmy or whatever that is.
I never even heard of
Oh,
that.
ghastly. Wayfair. No, there's no fanfare at Wayfair.
Listen.
Wow, man.
Listen, I don't have wife or kids. I got a spirit.
This text. Put the faux bean desk next to the faux Picasso. I got that at art within reach. No, you can buy all the classics. I got a Van Gogh. It's called a Van No.
Oh, God. Are you still looking for a butler?
Stop it. I know, but I did hire a part-time interior designer.
What do they do the rest of the time?
I can't afford a full-time
I got an interior designer. They can't see. I got a blind interior designer.
Just feeling around.
Have you seen what interior designers charge?
That one hasn't.
No.
All right, we got to take a break. We're excited. We're excited about your new faux bean desk.
And your $6,000
It's made out
couch.
of made out of a fake bean. Okay, we have to take a break. We've lost it. But anyway, when's everyone invited over for the big party?
I may do something in May.
Okay.
I can't come.
Just whatever you do, don't get water on the faux stone desk.
May melt.
I'm busy that day.
Oh gosh. Put that next to the red wall.
What time does the piano player come to lull you to sleep?
Is the piano real?
I don't have a piano.
Are we rolling? Yep.
Want to hear something slightly more unhinged than the morning show?
God damn it.
Elvis Duran's After Party, a podcast we record daily when the morning show is finished.
He is literally a pastry.
Elvis Duran's After Party. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Born from the tragedy of 9/11, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation has been honoring America's heroes ever since. Donate $11 a month and amplify your impact with a car or land donation. Go to T2T.org. That's T2T.org.
This is Elvis Duran in the morning show.
It's a great song from Sabrina Carpenter. We just played it here in New York. We played it. When Did You Get Hot?
I love that.
So, have you ever wondered about people from your past? They had potential. You could see it. Now you kind of want to see what they look like now.
It happens all the time at reunions. You're like, oh, what? Hello?
When's the last time you went to a reunion,
it's
Danielle?
been a long time.
What about you, Gandhi?
I have not been to one.
See, I never have either.
No.
And every time they have reunions, they always say, where were you? We'd love to see you.
For sure.
But, I still have issues from, not liking them then.
I usually just can't make it because the date is on something. We're doing something.
I'm just not interested. I'm like, oh, I have social media, so all the people that I want to know what's going on, with the exception of one, I know what's going on. So I don't really have that, like, oh, let me catch up.
You know, every once in a while, I'll hear from someone who I went to school with. Hey, you know what? I hear you're in New York doing great things. Congratulations. Oh, did you hear about blah, 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 and other friends we had together back 40,000 years ago. But I stop and go, God, I wonder what they look like now.
Yeah.
And then I know someone, I forget the name of her, what her name is. She actually is a superstar surgeon here in New York City somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Like, I mean, yeah.
My favorite was the one guy, not going to say his name, who was so smoking hot in school. Everybody wanted to date him. And then I saw him in a bar years later, and I was like,
oh, Danielle.
Yeah. No, but it's true. All the hot guys like peak in high school and early college, and then all the people that people didn't really give credit to, they get hot later.
And you don't feel as bad when he's a jerk.
Yeah.
Because he was a jerk. Because he was a jerk because he was the hottie that everybody wanted. And now he's not the hottie, he's the naughty. So there you go.
The naughty.
You never want to peak early.
That's
you never
right.
want it.
Well, I never peaked.
So there's still hope. This is so exciting.
There's still time, Elvis.
Oh, my God. I'm on my way to peak.
Yay. That
gonna
sounds
happen.
dirty.
So in this song from Sabrina Carpenter, she's like, well, hold on, double take. What? Look at you now.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. You know, and every once in a while you'll see something online tooling around on social media when we should be doing something better with our lives and time.
Yeah.
Where someone goes, hey, here's my before picture. This is why no one dated me in high school. And then they show you a picture. Now you're like, boom, look at you.
Yep.
Look at you. Good for you. I don't know. See, I see hotness in different, we all see hotness in different ways.
Yeah.
For instance, Alex and I, we have totally different outlook on what's hot and what's not. And I'll go, look at this. And he's like, nah, really?
That's
Ew.
how it is at my house. I will point out, like, oh my gosh, that girl is so hot. And my husband will say, no, she's not. And then I'm like, oh, what do you think of me then? If you think like, I don't know. Like, I think like my taste is that I think that girl's good looking. No.
Do you know, okay, on the opposite side of that, Brandon never admits he thinks anyone is hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, who do you think is hot?
He's never looked at you and said, look at her. She is stunning.
Never.
Really?
Not one time. He'll say it about me, which is very nice.
Yeah.
But if I try to be like, oh, she looks really good, he's like, no, I didn't even notice. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
They notice. Come on.
Okay, so back to this reunion thing. But keep in mind, you guys are younger than me. If they had my reunion at this point, I think only 7 of us are still alive.
Oh Lord, stop it.
Don't say that.
Where is
You
everyone?
make yourself out to be 150. Not even close.
Okay,
You're
maybe
only
I'm not.
146.
Nowhere near. Stop it. No, but, this is a fact, and I don't want to bring you down. The older you get, the faster people that you knew at one time, they pass away.
Of
Yeah.
course.
They do, because that's just how it works.
Do you know that's what my mom says about dating now? Because my mom is 70, some years old. And I said, well, Mom, don't you, do you want to meet somebody? She said, Dan, you got to think about it. How long are you going to really have with this person? And do I want to go through that? You get
She doesn't
close
have
to a person.
Doesn't have to marry them.
No, but if you get close to a person, you fall in love with a person, and they pass away sooner than later, that's hard.
Well, maybe your mom can just do them.
No, oh my gosh, my mom does
Hey.
not do anybody.
Oh, I
Believe
bet
me.
she would.
I guarantee no.
Should I date your mom?
No.
Oh my God.
Yes, because you won't do. Actually, she did say she needs a gay boyfriend, so that's
Okay.
perfect.
I won't
There
do
you
it.
go.
I swear I will not diddle with your mom.
That's what she wants. She wants somebody who wants hands off.
A non-diddler?
Yes.
I think about, so what you were just saying about your mom. Grief is the price we pay for love. Like,
Yeah.
we all know that.
Of course.
So you're going to lose something, but you don't ever want to love again just because you might lose it.
Yeah, but I do see the other side as well.
I can completely see it. I just feel like we know that that's the trade-off.
Yeah.
But can you control it? I mean, what if your mom met someone
I hope she does.
and she's like, I don't know. I can't stop these funny feelings I have.
Butterflies.
I would love it. I mean, at this point, it would be nice. But she says she's having the best time of her life with her girlfriends, going here, going there, going away on vacations.
she's
That's
having fun.
better.
So,
All right, God bless her.
Yeah.
Anyway, this reunion thing. It's like, and someone texted in, they agree with me. I feel the same, Elvis. I didn't like you then. I'm not going to like you now. I actually liked a lot of people in school, but we just don't. we don't talk to each other.
See, I like to go to the theater choir reunion with Dr. DeZick. He always throws a good reunion. It's fun.
Dr. DeZick?
Because I liked all those people. I had a great time with those people.
All the gay choir boys.
Yeah. Some of them.
Are we all being a little close-minded about this though? Because are you the same person that you were in high school?
No,
Hopefully
not at all.
Not at all.
No.
I'm not at all. You're not at all. But
No.
we're writing everybody off, assuming that they're still the same a-hole.
Well, that's the thing. See, that's why another reason why I should keep myself out of reunion situations.
Okay.
Because I would roll in there and just roll over everyone. If you say anything just with an inkling of rudeness, I will stop you in your tracks.
I want to go to a reunion with you at some point, if you don't mind. Can I please be your date? Can
Please
we go
come
to one
on
of
in.
your reunions?
Oh no, I'll shut them down.
Yes.
What's that? Because they shut me down.
Yeah.
I still have scars from the way I was treated in school.
Wow.
It was what's scary? What?
I have a theory. I feel like the first people to raise their hand to go to a reunion are the ones that have something to prove. Maybe like an axe to grind. Because I feel like back in the day, I was such a nerd. I was such an outcast. I'm the first person to want to go to these reunions because I'm like, look at me now. I'm not
Scary Jones.
Scary, what are we looking at?
I'm a radio
Don't you see
producer.
How he changed.
Whereas if you're on the downside and you look like hammered hell, you avoid reunions.
That is true. He probably is right. If you're not doing well, if you look like hammered hell, you may not go.
Well, that's why I don't go.
Is that why we avoid?
You know what? Your theory could stand true for many people, but I think a lot of people are just. I have so many friends that still hang out with their high school buddies.
I do.
By a group of 10 of them.
Yeah. My best friends are all my high school friends.
I have one friend from high school I still talk to maybe once a year. Love her to death. But we're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
We've moved on. I moved on. I like the new life I have. I don't feel the need to go hang out at any reunion. Even though I did go to school with a lot of nice people too.
I have a couple people I'd love to get back in touch with, but I can't find them.
They're dead.
Yeah, they're not even on social media.
They're dead.
No, I don't say that. I don't think they are. Their relatives are around.
You are a monster.
No, not to be
What
honest.
did you drink this
They're
morning?
all dying. Okay, we got to move on. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap. Oh my gosh! Thanks to Claudio's Kitchen. I have so many friends who are trying Claudio's cookies for the first time, going, "Damn, you're right. These are fantastic." I'll tell you how to order some in a minute. All right, Gandhi, what's going on? 3 things.
All right, despite conflicting reports, President Trump says the U.S. is winning big in Iran. Speaking to a crowd at a fundraiser Wednesday night, the president insisted that Iran is actively negotiating to end the war with the U.S., but they're afraid to say so. Iran says no talks have happened. He said Tehran wants to make a deal, but they aren't admitting it because the people the U.S. is talking with are afraid they'll be killed by their own people. Trump said they're also afraid they'd be killed by the U.S. Iranian officials maintain no negotiations are happening, although the country's foreign minister said the U.S. has sent messages through friendly countries. The Supreme Court is siding with Cox Communications in its billion-dollar lawsuit over pirated music. More than 50 labels joined together to sue Cox in 2018 and accuse the internet service provider of failing to respond to thousands of infringement notices, cut off internet access for repeat infringers, or take other piracy deterrence steps. However, justices determined Cox Communication cannot be held liable for piracy by its internet service subscribers of songs that were owned by Sony Music, Warner Music Group, Universal Music Group, and other labels.
People are always trying to rip off Cox.
Yes, indeed they are. And finally,
go ahead. Cops has deep pockets.
Yes. Okay. And finally, Danielle, you might have noticed this, but fans saw Major League Baseball's new automated system for determining balls and strikes rolled out opening night yesterday.
Yes.
What'd you think?
Well, no, it's all right.
That sounds like a big endorsement for it.
Yeah.
It happened in the 4th inning of the Yankees-Giants game in San Francisco when Yankees shortstop Jose Caballero challenged a strike. The machine determined the umpire was right, and he lost the appeal. The teams were allowed 2 challenges at the start, with just the pitcher, catcher, and hitter allowed to use them. If a team wins a challenge, they get another, but they can't use any more if they lose 2.
Yeah.
And those are your 3 things.
Thank you, Gandhi.
Good morning. Elvis Duran
Dear God, what's this woman doing?
and the Morning Show. An opinion or just need attention? We're here to help. Call us at 1-800-242-0100. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Whoa, look at that. So excited. You know, our buddy Bobby Flay is going to be, I think, he's going to be on our show Monday. I don't know how we're going to get him on here. And I'll tell you why. I did his podcast with him the other day, and I had such a great time. I told him, I said, Bobby, I want a billion people to subscribe to your podcast because it's that good. I'm not just saying because I was there. He is Bobby Flay. I've said this before. He is a great interviewer. But you never see that because he's, like I've said this before, when you see him, Bobby Flay doing his thing on the Food Network, he's always reading off a script.
Mm-hmm.
He's not, he's always polished.
Yeah.
But when he's just in the raw talking like he is on our show, he's really, really interesting.
He should have his own talk show.
There you go. And I told him, I said, Bobby, I want you on Monday to talk about the podcast that I was on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I want to get you 1 billion subscribers.
Aww.
Because I see a future with this with you. He's like, whoa, really? So let me tell you something else. I sat down with Gandhi. I finally was invited to be a guest on her podcast after she said everyone. She had you on yet?
You're always invited.
Oh, you're next.
Oh.
We did close to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had a long conversation.
It was awesome.
Oh, good.
I had such a great time
That's awesome.
with your baby, your sauce on the side, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Baby hot sauce on the side.
Yeah.
When is that dropping?
That will be next week.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Will be next week.
We talked about stuff
Week
I would
after.
never ever admit on this show. Ever.
Yeah, it's great.
She has a Weasley way of getting that out of you.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Danielle, when you do it, be careful.
I will. And I
Bring
actually,
the guard down and then attack.
Oh, no. My podcast is actually, I think, coming out next week.
Oh yeah?
I have not been talking about it yet, but I think, yes.
Can we say what it's about?
It's a official Disney podcast with
Ooh.
Broadway involved.
Oh my God, this is
Danielle, that's so exciting.
Yes,
this is
it's
so
been-
you on a cracker.
Yes, it's been under the radar. I will announce all the details as soon as I can. But yeah, I'm very excited about it, and I've gotten to sit down with some of the best on Broadway, Disney Broadway.
That's right up your alley.
Yes,
That's so perfect.
yeah.
Well,
Congratulations.
we'll never be invited to be on that because we're not Broadway performers.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
unfortunately can't be on that one.
Okay, I want to talk about something that iHeart did. You know how I love that Dale Carnegie line, always catch someone doing something right.
Yes.
Always catch someone doing something right. And I'm talking about our company, iHeart. And it was so well described by a guy I'm following on Instagram. His name is Damian Young. He goes by Damitza, Damizza on Instagram. And he really is so well informed about things going on in music, in our industry. And also he's got some conspiracy theories he's loving to kind of play with.
I'm a fan.
I went deep into his posts on his Instagram last night after I started following him. One of the posts he did that caught my eye was him actually congratulating iHeart on a great idea.
Oh.
And it had to do with Bruno Mars. Remember several weeks ago, Bruno Mars' new album came out. And rather than just saying, here's the new album, here's new songs, iHeart created a moment where you could actually listen to and watch Bruno talk to listeners and fans and play his songs from his new album and talk about what they're all about. And it was shared with TikTok. It was TikTok and iHeart together.
Yeah.
And I see that we're doing more and more stuff with TikTok.
Yeah, we have like a TikTok station and everything now.
So listen to this. It sounds it gets a little industry deep, but listen to how he's talking about what we love, and that's music, and how we're finding new ways to discover music. Thanks to iHeart.
iHeartMedia and TikTok just rolled out what they're calling the new blueprint for album releases. They launched Bruno Mars' album with a live interactive broadcast across 145 terrestrial radio stations and TikTok at the same time, pulling in millions of fans in real time, people calling in, sharing stories, hearing the album together. That's not just promo anymore. That's turning a release into a moment. But the real shift is this. Music isn't just being dropped anymore. It's being experienced live, socially, and interactively. Radio scale plus TikTok engagement. Culture in real time. This is what happens when distribution, conversation, and community all hit at once. Turning music into shared experience instead of just something you press play on. The game now isn't just releasing music. It's creating moments people feel like they're a part of. Good job, y'all.
Isn't that great?
That's
I love that.
Good. Good.
I hope iHeart does more stuff with musicians,
too.
artists, and TikTok. Damitza, thank you, sir. Following you now. For you. Oh, Bruno. Love you.
I love that song.
Thanks to that moment created by iHeart and TikTok re-released an album with Bruno Mars. If we have more moments with Bruno or other artists tonight, thanks to iHeart at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, right?
Yeah, it's going on tonight, of course. And I think the awards are starting this morning once every hour, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern time. They're going to drop an award. But if you want to watch it or listen, you can listen on many iHeart stations and stream it on the iHeart app tonight.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
We have an we have a free money phone tap on the way. Thanks to our friend Claudio at Claudio's Kitchen. You're winning $1,000 coming up.
Another free money phone tap coming up next.
Stop calling here.
For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
You know, we have stumbled across something pretty exciting with our friend Claudio, Claudio's Kitchen, NYC.com. So it all started several years ago. Claudio, who has this bakery, a famous bakery in Brooklyn, doing Italian pastries, Italian cookies that we love, just like Grandma used to make. Nona. Anyway, he sent some over, and they were packaged. I'm like, oh my God, it's like you could mail these. Okay, opened them up, and remember how blown away we were the first time we tasted these cookies?
Oh my gosh,
So good.
forget it.
We all made really weird noises.
Yep.
We did.
We made those noises yesterday, again, when he was here.
He was here. And I tell you, these cookies are so real deal Italian cookies because Claudio is real deal Italian.
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to do us a favor because we love Claudio. Go on to his website, order just one bag of cookies. You can have them ready for Easter, just have them ready for you, gifts, whatever. If you order $35 worth, you get free shipping. So keep that in mind as well. Every single cookie he produces is incredible.
I say go with the 3-pound bag because it's got an assortment of everything.
Oh,
Because you're not
okay.
going to be able to decide which you want because they're all so good.
The hazelnut nociola tart. Oh my God. My sister said we've been sounding like Cookie Monsters all week.
Well, the rainbow cookies are amazing. And as I've always said, they're not cookies.
Nope.
They're like little cakes. So if you know what great Italian cookies taste like, then you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes Italian cookies are good. These are phenomenal. I mean, listen to this chooch over here.
Yeah.
Scary Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
From Bensonhurst.
I mean, if you don't go to an authentic bakery, it's really hard to find amazing, great, authentic tasting Italian cookies. That's not the case here. They're in a bag, but don't be deceived. As soon as you open it up, the aroma that comes out and you're tasting the freshness, it's like you're inside the bakery in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn. I like how you said that. It's in friggin' Brooklyn.
Hey, even the bakeries are disappearing. You can't find great bakeries.
There you go.
Oh, we can subscribe and just get them all the time.
You can.
Well, hello.
Of course, my favorite, without doubt, the raspberry tarts, using the raspberry jam and it's just everything. I could go on and on. And these, the chocolate hazelnut biscotti, great with coffee.
Did you notice that Scary was hiding those?
Yeah.
This bag was full an hour ago. Where'd they all go?
In my belly.
All right. So just go online and just if you would, just do yourself a favor, order at least a bag. If you get $35 worth, you get free shipping. Claudio's Kitchen, NYC.com. Oh my God, pistachio cookies, the almond cookies. I like how in the video on the website, it's kind of sexy.
Oh.
How they're preparing the cookies. They put their thumb on the almond and push it down slowly.
Oh, wow.
I wish people could have seen you just reenacting it.
I did. Yeah, you're right, though, Danielle. The 3-pound mixed bag assortment.
Yeah, that's what I bought
That'll set you
yesterday.
up for a future. Okay, so go to Claudio's Kitchen, NYC.com. Let's all do it together. It's something else we can have in common other than this show.
Yeah.
Claudio's Kitchen, NYC.com, and order your cookies now. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just looking at the website, and there's Claudio making all that stuff.
He's the best.
Yeah.
And thanks to Claudio, he's sponsoring the phone taps all week. Be caller 100 now at 800-242-0100. You win $1,000.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Scary. Yeah. What's your phone tap about today?
Emily wanted to phone tap her boyfriend, Raphael. Raphael's been waiting on a call back from the financial company for his car because he moved and has been missing payments and recently got a letter saying his car was about to be taken away. So I'm going to call him and pretend I'm from the finance company with Ronnie, the bald freak, also helping me on this.
We love Ronnie. He's good.
He's great.
This is a tag team phone tap.
Yes, it is.
Here we go. Let's listen in.
Hello? Hi, I'm looking for Rafael Hernandez, please.
Speaking.
Rafael, hi, my name is Patrick Fitzgerald from Customer Care here at Nahda Financial Services. How are you today?
Hey, I'm good. Finally, you guys called back.
I understand you're having issues with the letter we sent about us impounding your car.
So...
Yeah, we didn't want it to come to that, you know.
No, hold on. You guys sent invoices to my old address, okay? And then finally, somehow, I get my impound notice in my new address.
First things first, I have to send you over to the change of address department. If you could please hold on 1 second.
I've already changed my address. Hello?
You will be assisted shortly. Please continue to hold, and a member of our staff will be happy to give your call the undivided attention it deserves.
Yes, this is Gerald Fitzpatrick speaking. How may I help you, sir?
Someone just sent me over here. Can you just send me back to him, please?
And what seems to be the trouble, sir? Can I help you with something?
Yes. This guy, he wants me to change my address, but I already have the right address on file.
Spell your name for me, please.
Rafael Hernandez.
Mm-hmm. And your address, sir?
It's Mill Ridge Drive.
And, sir, do you have your account number handy?
No, I don't have my account number handy.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know my account number, okay? That's the problem. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys this whole time. I don't know it because I don't have any invoices. Because you guys have been sending my invoices to my old address. Does this make sense?
I need to know why we have not received payment for you within the last 4 months.
I just told you why you haven't received payment.
All right, sir, let me put you on hold for a second, and we're going to transfer you over to the billing department. Hold on.
Wait. Gerald?
Yes, Fitzgerald. Patrick Fitzgerald. What's your name?
What the is your problem?
You started yelling at me as if I took the information down.
You did take the information down, all right? Are you not Patrick Gerald Fitzpatrick?
This is Patrick Fitzgerald.
That's what I'm saying then.
Right, but in order to change your address, you need to speak with our...
I just spoke to you. You told me what I needed to know.
Sir,
about...
do you plan to pay automatically with Easy Pay? We can set that up for you.
I started off paying online, and then you guys started sending me invoices in the mail to the wrong address. But I'd like to talk to somebody that doesn't have amnesia so that I can get this problem fixed, and I can take my daughter to the park.
Right.
Hello, sir.
Hello? Can you not hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
We were talking about payment online.
Sir, I apologize, but I don't recall talking to you about this. What is your name?
What holy My name is Rafael Hernandez.
Oh, yes, Mr. Hernandez. This is Old Mill Road, correct?
No, I don't live at Old Mill Road anymore. My new address is Mill Ridge Drive.
No, actually, we type it into our computer system right here, and there seems to be an update in process, and it looks like we're all set then, sir. Is that correct?
No, we're not all set then because my car is going to get impounded later today. Before this whole mess happened, you guys were just taking money out of my account. Yeah, hold on. Will you just wait up until I'm done talking?
I don't know what you're speaking about.
Okay, what's your name?
Patrick Fitzgerald.
Kickoff Financial Services, Gerald Fitzpatrick speaking. How may I help you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
This is Patrick Fitzgerald.
Hello?
This is Patrick Fitzgerald.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Gerald Fitzpatrick speaking.
Man? Hello?
Yes, hi. How are you?
Hello, sir.
Two people on the phone right now.
We are sending out a tow truck to impound your vehicle.
What the are you sending out a tow truck for? You should be sending out apologies. You sent me bills to a wrong address.
The system has not updated yet with that change of address, so
yes,
I...
did. You just confirmed that it is updating with me.
Hello?
Okay, sir, would you like to pay by MoneyGram?
I can't pay 4 months just out of pocket. My kid will starve. You want a child to starve? Is that what you want?
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have any children, sir, so I wouldn't know what that's like.
I'm married with 2 children, sir. I understand.
Listen,
You will be assisted shortly.
Good afternoon, Kickoff
Good
Financial
afternoon,
Services.
Financial
This is Patrick
Services,
Fitzgerald speaking.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Do you hear the other... Is there reverb on this phone line? Can you not hear me?
I hear you.
Sir.
You do hear me. Great. Wonderful.
Is this Mr. Hernandez?
There's another person on this line. Am I going crazy?
Sir, I'm sorry. We're going to have to impound your car.
Sir, I have good news for you. We will not have to impound your vehicle.
Why the are you double-teaming me like this, okay? This is super unprofessional. What I need to know is whether my car is going to get impounded or whether I should drive to Canada right now.
What you should know is that you've been phone tapped.
Sir, you've been phone tapped.
What the are you talking about?
This is Patrick Fitzgerald.
And this is Gerald Fitzpatrick.
Actually, I'm Scary Jones.
And I'm Ronnie.
And Emily wanted to mess with you, Raphael.
Hello?
What? Hello? What the
Hi.
What the whole time I was thinking that I'm going crazy or something.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
That was actually really funny. Anyway, okay, enough of that. That was your free money phone tap. Thanks to Claudio's KitchenNYC.com. Cody. Give me Cody. Cody, you just won $1,000. Look at you.
Nice, Cody!
Hello?
Well, that's fantastic.
Well, it is. That's one word you could use. Fantastic. $1,000 on the way, Cody. Thank you for listening to us. We do appreciate it very much.
Yeah, well, thank y'all for hosting.
Well, thank you.
Every morning on the way to work.
Well, thank you. Thank God someone's listening. Hold on, Cody. $1,000 on the way. All right. Another reason why you need to go to Claudio's Kitchen, NYC.com, and order cookies. Watch what I just discovered.
Oh.
Scary, are you my guinea pig?
Yep.
Okay, in my left hand, I have a banana, peeled. In my right hand, I have one of Claudio's Kitchen's famous chocolate hazelnut biscotti. All right, now, what are you doing? No, I'm coming to you. Get over here.
Yep, okay.
Okay, you take a bite of the biscotti from Claudio's, and then chase it with a banana. Chase a banana. How great is that?
Oh, my God. It's like banana cream pie.
Oh, my
It's like banana pudding.
I think Claudio needs to add this to the lineup.
Oh, my God, it's a new invention.
Look at that. Fresh fruit with cookies. We invented something new. Italian grandmas have been doing that for years, by the way. Order from Claudio's Kitchen, NYC.com right now. And then text us and let us know that you ordered them. It's Claudio's Kitchen, NYC.com. Thanks to Claudio, we got another free money phone tap tomorrow morning right here. Thank you.
Waking up. All of you are so hilarious.
That's the material.
Wake up. I start my day with it.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Instagram teen accounts come with automatic protections that limit who can contact teens, the content they can see, and the time they spend on the app. So learn more about teen accounts and Instagram's ongoing work to protect teens online at Instagram.com/teen accounts.
Who in here's horny? I am. Color me there.
I listen to you guys every day. I love you guys so much.
What's up, sexy? Okay, get ready for it. Brace yourself.
I want you to go tell him that his fly is down.
I love it.
Yo, stick it in there.
Call me daddy.
This sounds like the beginning of a lot of porn.
I agree.
Tell me you like it.
I love it. You know, when I say, hey, please dong me, then feel free.
Elvis Duran and the morning show.
Oh, it must be a Thursday.
Yep.
Woke up this morning. Just looked up and I said, thank you. Thank you for another great day. When's that starting?
It started. What do you mean?
Oh, damn.
We're having a ball. Breakfast has arrived. You made a new cookie banana flavor.
You will hear BTS on our show tomorrow morning around this time, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, just a little bit later than right now.
Okay, about 24 hours and a couple minutes from now, you will hear BTS on our show. Doesn't mean they'll be in this room at that time.
Right.
But we are cleaning the place up today. Just let you know, that's all we can say.
Okay.
I mean, we can say whatever we want, right?
You can do whatever you want. It's your show.
Okay, we're talking to BTS probably today, and we'll play it back tomorrow.
Right.
Because I don't want people showing up and lining up in front of our building because I don't want you to do that.
I think that's very sweet of you to do because
Thank you.
I whenever I see that, I always feel awful
So
that I have
bad.
to say, I'm sorry they were here already.
I know. You know, that's why we didn't say Rob Shooter's here today.
Right.
Yes, you have to protect him.
Because everyone's been lining up, causing a scene. We got to put up stanchions and bring in security.
Hello. I'm here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having
lovable,
me.
huggable Rob Shooter. Naughty, but nice.
I am Elvis, and I'm lovable, I'm huggable. And the band tomorrow, I might come back and see. Well, they're going to do it today, but I will be listening tomorrow. That's a big get.
BTS?
Yeah.
I want to talk about that. But first, theme song. Thanks to Barry Manilow, who's doing better, by the way.
Cancer-free now.
Cancer-free Barry Manilow.
Scandal and vice, or sugar and spice. It's naughty but nice with Rob.
Rob, hey. Hey, you know what? So you're all about the entertainment business, this and that. Let's talk about the miracle of BTS. You know, they were gone for like 6 well, they haven't had an album released for 6 years, right? And they had some some duties to take care of in Korea.
Right, military.
Military duties. But now they're back with their new album, and people around the globe are so excited.
Yeah, it's extraordinary. Normally, younger pop stars don't want to disappear for very long because that audience grows up very, very quickly. And so to be gone for 6 years and to come back and have this much attention, this much excitement, it really tells you how big they are, how big they were. Also, too, I think, and I wish other stars paid attention to this, sometimes it's nice to go away. Like, just like, you know, the overexposure, and I dealt with this in my PR days. I get it. You've worked really hard your whole life to be famous, and suddenly you're famous, and you're getting all this stuff, and photographers and people are calling your name. Who wants to go away? It's very rare that you can actually find a celebrity who's smart enough to know when to go away. So it was not their decision. It was military service. However, it might have served the country and themselves very well because they're back, and I think they're going to be bigger than ever.
They're saying that they could beat Taylor Swift in concert sales. That would be insane. If that happened, that would be insane.
I know, but they have to split it amongst 7 guys.
I know,
Yeah. I know, but then
it's a total.
I know, but look at what Nate said earlier. He's like, well, remember when Ed Sheeran went out? He just had a guitar. He did all the drumming on his machine.
And his little loop thingy.
He saved a ton of money.
You better believe it. Joan Rivers used to joke that when she played the Garden or one of these huge venues, she could get her whole act into her handbag. It was a boa and a microphone, so it was just a cash cow. Like, everybody else turns up with 5 trucks, 10 trucks, all these staff. Joan would get out of a taxi and walk in through the front door, put a microphone up, and play
And she's
to be
done.
sold out and
Ready to
cash
go.
cow.
All right, we've got work to do here. Rob's going to talk about some things going on in the gossip world. Also, we have some gossip about conspiracy from Gandhi. We're going to run that past you. Also, I want to go around the room, and I want to talk about your book. Okay, so Rob has this book, which I'm seething to read, and this is his only copy. He brought it, and we're not allowed to touch it.
It's the only copy that exists of this book, and so maybe I'll sign it and give it away. Maybe. What do
My
you think?
Amazon says mine will be arriving April 21st.
April 21st. It's really fascinating. It's so exciting because now it's not months, it's weeks away.
I'm so excited
And
for
so
you.
I can see it. I can see the finish line.
Yeah.
And to go on TV, radio shows, to be with you and talk about this. It's a pinch me moment for me. We've all done a lot of really exciting things in our lives.
Right.
This is up there. This is
You
one
have
of the most.
you deserve this, and we will be a part of helping you make it a New York Times bestseller. Now, okay, just in a nutshell, tell everyone what It Starts With a Whisper is all about.
It's about 4 entertainment insiders who get a morning show on a really dodgy cable network. And so the 4 of them sit round a table, very much like The Viewer, and they talk about celebrities, but they quickly realize that the real gossip is not about the stars, but rather about themselves. Everybody at the table, look around this room, has a secret. And that secret starts with, guess what? A whisper. Boom.
And so, if you do a search for Rob Shooter or It Starts With a Whisper on Amazon, pre-order your copy right now, and I'll give you that information again in a moment. Let's get to the celebrities. Let's start with what you have on your list, and then let's go to Gandhi's conspiracy theory.
Yeah, so the big news of the week. I did not really know this lady until this week. Taylor Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I don't know, she has a long name. Taylor Frankie. So this lady now, she was the Bachelorette. The Bachelorette has been pulled, but the show's done. So she filmed it a couple of months ago. At the end, a gentleman does get down on one knee. So are they still together? I don't know.
No, they're
because
not.
no,
We
they're
heard
not.
no.
I hear they're over already. But what is interesting is now, and I'm going to try and get it, Elvis, for you, me, everybody else. There's bootleg copies of this show floating around ABC. So several insiders at ABC have the entire season. It exists. It's on the computer. It's probably now in ABC's vault. And so now there's going to be a few private screenings around New York of this. I hope it lives up to expectations. Part of me thinks when you really look forward to something this much, it might be a little bit boring, but it's never going to air. I don't think this is ever going to air. And she gets to keep the money, $250,000.
But wait, page 6 did say there's a loophole So there is a possibility that they might be able to air it eventually.
And when they do, it'll be the biggest event on TV.
Exactly.
But me and there are a lot of people listening right now who don't give a flying flip.
Right.
That's me.
Gandhi and I don't care. All right, what else is on?
What else? So let's talk about my favorite new TV show, Love Story.
Oh yeah! We have another episode dropping tonight.
Tonight, Elvis, I'm coming over with a bottle of wine. This show has literally exploded. Like, Ryan Murphy's known for all his brilliant shows, but I think this one has really topped them. It's the story of JFK Jr., Carolyn Bessette, who I actually met a few times. Glamorous, very, very pretty. And quite proper, actually. She was quite well-to-do. She worked in the fashion business here in New York. And so a new episode of that tonight. Lots of controversy. The family is still very angry about it.
And they should be, because you know what? I agree with them. Nothing in this thing is true. You know it's not. But I'm a fan of the show.
As somebody who has written a book about 4 people without their permission, I'm going to give him a little bit more slack here, because I feel like I've sort of done this myself. But let me point out, Carol Radziwill, her book is now on the New York Times bestseller list because of this TV show.
Wow.
So she said she wasn't going to watch it. She was furious about it. She's earning a lot of money out of it. And then just on a side note, I've got a new neighbour in Chelsea, Jack Schlossberg.
Love him.
Oh, he's so handsome. He has that Kennedy hair and the eyes that are so wide apart like a fish.
I just find him. I find him very charismatic, and he's running for office. I hope he wins.
Running for office. I see him outside my building, handing out cakes and signing things. He's just a lovely neighbour. Hello, neighbour. Hello.
Won't you be my neighbour?
My neighbour. More gossip. So after America's Next Top Model expose, did you watch that?
I did.
Well, scandalo.
Loved it.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that production company now is looking to do another one, and they're looking around to find another show to really jump into. I'm told it's the Real Housewives.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're going to jump into the Housewives, and they're going to talk to people on the show. Maybe they'll get Andy Cohen. They got Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be the next big one.
What do you think about that, Diamond? If they come out with a tell-all about the Housewife series?
We know it all.
Okay, all
Air
right.
it all out.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Froggy's with us. I'm like,
hello.
There he's Froggy.
Good morning.
Froggy always loves walking in with Rob Shooter in his chair.
I'm sorry.
All right, keep going. What else you
And
got?
what else do we have? Oh, Billy Ray Cyrus was not at Miley Cyrus's big premiere, so Hannah Montana turned 20. Her dad wasn't on the carpet, and a lot of people are asking where was he? I hit the phones. He was in Nashville, but he could have been there. And so I'm trying to delicately say this. I think Miley decided this was an evening for her and her mom. We know the mom and dad have had some issues there. Plus, what are they going to do with Elizabeth Hurley? Do you invite the girlfriend? Do you not? And so I think there's still a lot more family tension there than what they are letting on.
You know, he's rolling around with his new song out. They wanted him to come on the show, I think, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Yeah. And,
well, if he brings Elizabeth Hurley, I wouldn't say no.
I didn't even know they were dating until this moment.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, well, now you know.
Interesting, yeah.
Rob Shooter, exposing all.
Who else? Who's on your mind? Who's on your list? Who have you been gossiping about?
Well, I tell you what, we have conspiracy theories about some celebrities. We're going to get to that in a second. You want to go around the room in a minute, too? Yeah. Okay, coming up, we're going to go around the room, my favorite part of the show. Also, where's the music? Hold on. And also, conspiracies. Celebrities. Coming up. So hang out. What are we even doing?
This is Kyle McLaughlin. Yes, the internet's dad. And on my podcast, What Are We Even Doing?, I talk to young creatives to find out what fuels their art, their chaos, and their brilliance. And maybe, just maybe, they'll finally explain what Delulu is the Salulu means.
Open your free iHeartRadio app. Search What Are We Even Doing? And listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
iHeartRadio goes one-on-one with 2 Chainz about how digital recordings and downloads have changed music.
People bought albums just so they can see who made the beat, like who produced this certain songs. But now I feel like not only did the internet change the game, I felt like producers changed the game. I felt like we have so many young, hungry, upcoming producers that the normal name that we used to get excited about doesn't mean anything anymore. So it's back into that art form again, to where we trying to listen to what the person actually has to say instead of, oh, so did Timbaland do this beat? Did Dre do this beat? Did Pharrell do this beat? It's a situation where you might not have ever heard of the producer before. So I look at the game is changing in ways like that.
Keep listening to iHeartRadio for more from your favorite artists.
3 things you need to know, sponsored by Grainberry cereal. The taste, amazing. Grainberry has lower sugar and it's packed with antioxidants. Pick up a box of Grainberry bran flakes, raisin bran, honey nut, apple cinnamon, or Grainberry cinnamon frosted shredded wheat.
Text us at 55100. Standard data and messaging rates may apply. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Hanging out with our friend Rob Shooter. Naughty but nice. Again, I reminded everyone, I will remind you again, where to pre-order his book called It Starts With a Whisper.
It started with a whisper.
It started with a whisper.
Started with a whisper. Out now in just a few weeks. Just a few weeks.
You must be so excited. This text comes in. I'm an avid listener of Rob Shooter's. I love his podcast. Thanks to you for introducing me to him on your show. My favorite. I've already ordered his book. I wish I could shout it out from the rooftop, or at least from the top of the Empire State Building like you were doing. He's a genuine, real, and lovely human being.
What excellent taste you have. Yes.
For sure.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go around the room in a minute. My favorite part of the show, Rob's going to be our special guest. But until then, it's time for Gandhi's Celebrity Conspiracies.
I just have a lot of questions.
Okay, Rob can help us sort this out. Go ahead.
Okay, where should we start? Let's start with the big one, I think, that everyone is talking about. The celebrities who were allegedly named in the Epstein files, are any of them actually shaking in their boots, or are they all laughing this off like, please, this is nothing?
I think that this is going to hang around for a while. This isn't going anywhere. So if they think they've dodged a bullet, hold on, because I think this is going to keep coming up. I think Andrew, the former Prince Andrew, is probably the best example of this. 6 months ago, he thought it was over and he had moved past it, and another document comes out. There are millions and millions of documents that are still being looked over. You can't, when they dump that many documents at once, it takes a long time to go through them. And so I think people are really, really worried about this. I think a lot of people, too, are worried that they met him, they were in his company, they didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but you just don't want that association.
Yeah, by association.
Yeah, Katie Couric was at his house. She's talked about that. Chelsea Handler was at his home.
But it's like Diddy. Like Diddy had 2 kinds of parties, and you didn't know what was going on at some of them. You just showed up, and
Exactly. I met him once. So I met Jeffrey. I was working for Naomi Campbell, and Jeffrey was one of those creepy guys at all the fashion shows. Of course. And I remember being backstage at Victoria's Secrets with Naomi, and he was there, and there was a real sinister dog.
Just absolutely creepy.
Oh, here comes another one. Another celebrity conspiracy. Yes, Gandhi.
This thing with celebrity clones, is it real? And was that Jim Carrey?
Was that Jim Carrey? Or was it a lizard?
Yeah, part of me is hoping it wasn't Jim Carrey, because it didn't look like the Jim we love. Unfortunately, it was Jim Carrey. I've known celebrities use body doubles. I've known them to try and fool the paparazzi with people in blonde wigs or sunglasses. But I think turning up at an award show and not being you is probably pushing it a little bit too far. And as a friend of mine, a really bitchy friend of mine, said, if it was a clone, he would have looked better.
Oh my God! Here comes another conspiracy theory from Gandhi. Yes, Gandhi.
All right, celebrity sex tapes. How many of them are actually released because the celebrity releases them and tries to act like they were violated? Because we know right now it's back and forth in court again about Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner, whether or not they manufactured it. And I know you worked with Paris Hilton when that all went down.
Yeah, Paris was
Give us the deets.
First, I remember when that tape broke long before Kim Kardashian's, and she was mortified. I saw her genuine reaction, and she was mortified. And then I think Kim, there's reporting that she might have got the idea. She was working with Paris. It certainly turned Paris into a bigger star. The tricky thing is that this is 10, 15 years ago. So anybody out there listening that thinks they can become famous from a sex tape, that ship has sailed. It is over. Go on OnlyFans and earn money that way. I'm not encouraging people to do this, but the whole technology has changed. When Paris' sex tape came out, you had to find a VHS. You couldn't watch it. It was
That's
full.
true. That's
They
right.
literally were being shopped around as if they were drugs in Chelsea looking for this VHS. And so now it's a different world. Now there's lots of photographs and pictures and OnlyFans.
So it's like, who cares?
Who cares?
Right. Oh, God. Is there another conspiracy theory?
Sure, this could be the last one.
Okay.
And maybe you have an answer, maybe not. What the hell is going on with Ray J? Have you guys seen what's going on with this guy?
No.
He first declared he was going to be dead within a few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Then he's been threatening people who said that they dated his sister and threatening them with very weird things. He showed up at places. It looks like there's blood coming out of his eyes. What is going on?
Yeah, it's really awful, isn't it? And the fact that he is documenting this, it gives me Britney Spears type vibes. He's clearly going for something, and I wish he could just step away from his phone, step away from the microphone, go and get some help. It's a cry for help, but it's difficult because what do? We want to help people, but in this instance, there's probably nothing we can
His
do.
family's got to step in and help him.
That's the only way out of it. That's the only way.
There you go. The end of the... Well, for now.
For now.
The end for now. Celebrity conspiracy.
I love this. Thank
All
you
right.
for allowing me some space here.
Let's go around the room. Of course, you'll be last, Rob. You're our special guest. Let's start with let's start with Straight Nate.
Good.
What's
All
on
right.
your mind today, Straight Nate?
I got a little pressure in my groin.
Oh,
All right, I already told Danielle this because her husband had the same thing. I have a hernia.
Yes.
I had one.
You had one?
Absolutely, years ago.
Does it feel like you're wearing really tight underwear?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it feels like it's like a little pinch.
It's getting worse.
Well, you need to go get it done. Get it fixed.
It's easy.
No.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I tell you how long ago it was. It was when Andrew Cunanan was on the run from killing Gianni Versace.
Well, how did yours happen?
I don't know. It just
happens?
happened. Your belly starts ripping through the whatever.
Oh,
and-
God.
You do lift a lot of heavy weights and heavy things, and you just moved not too long ago.
I mean, every time you unzip and take a pee, you're lifting heavy objects.
Not that.
So they do it laparoscopically, which is easy. They go in little cameras and they fix it, and you take a couple of pain pills, and you're good to go.
All right, Mike, if there's a doctor listening that does this on a regular basis, if the pain's getting worse, should I go?
Yeah, well, you know the answer to
What
that.
a dumbass
You don't need a
question.
doctor to answer that. That's a yes.
Yeah, thank you, Froggy. Dr. Froggy has spoken.
It's like really tight undies.
Danielle, what's up?
All right, so last night, of course, the Yankees took the field for the first game of the season, and there's one guy on the team, Giancarlo Stanton, who we call Big G, and he's got this butt that, like, it's him. Like, he takes the stage, and I go to Sheldon, yeah, I don't even have to look. I know who that is. That's Big G's butt. And then I said, wow, did it get bigger this season? And then I thought about it, and I go, does that offend him? I don't think so. He just laughs at it. But I'm apologizing to my husband for noticing this beautiful bootay on Giancarlo Stanton. Isn't it nice?
Ooh, he's got a shelf.
That's Big G. But anyway, so
I mean, look at that cake.
Sheldon, your butt is fabulous as well.
Oh.
You have a soccer butt I could bounce a nickel off of. But Big G, we know it's him as soon as he gets up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you. That was nice.
You're welcome.
Scary. What's up with you?
I just want to give a shout out and good luck to my New York Mets. Citi Field today, first pitch, 1:15, opening day baseball. My God.
I can't believe you're not going to be there.
I'm not going to be there. I got a lot to do. But here's the thing. I just want to say, I say it every year, this is our year. Let's go, Mets. I say it every year.
Maybe you jinx them by saying that.
This is
Don't
the year.
jinx them.
He can't make it today. They're delivering the aquarium to his new apartment.
You got a great team. Come on, Met fans. Let's go.
All
Rise
right,
up.
all right.
LGS.
Hey, Gandhi, what's up with you today?
Well, I forgot to do it yesterday, so today is my day to be very promosexual, all about myself. I have a podcast out. Yay! Sauce on the Side, wherever you get your podcast. Yesterday, speaking of conspiracies, it is all... That was me, sorry, I touched the mic. It is all about conspiracy theories. I talked to Ben Bolin and Noel Brown from our Stuff They Don't Want You to Know podcast. We talk about all kinds of stuff. If you're easily offended, don't listen to it. If you want to be entertained, please go check it out.
Sauce on the Side.
Yes.
And then when's our podcast dropping?
Ours is going to drop, I have to calculate the date. So not next week, the week after that. And
Okay.
there's a reason that I want it to go that week.
Okay, perfect, because we're out of town.
Yes, and that's when I get the best numbers, when we're out of town.
All right, yeah. All right, I like
Thank
that. Producer Sam, what's up with you today?
I'm
Oh, how do you, Scary?
She's on 6.
I know you're busy ordering fish for your aquarium. Go ahead. What?
Thank you. I am currently living through one of my big stupid fears of pregnancy. You guys know I love my shoes. I have a shoe collection and I adore. And I know like sometimes I've heard your feet can get bigger and then maybe they don't go back. My feet are a little cold every day after wearing my shoes for a couple hours. Why? Because they're too big now for my shoes. And today, Elvis, I'm wearing a pair that you got me today. They're one of my favorite pair of shoes, and I don't care if they don't fit.
Did you cram your dogs in there?
My dogs are going to be crammed until the end of days, and I've got time ahead of me still. Are they going to keep going? I don't know.
I don't know.
I refuse to lose the shoes, guys.
I told you sommes your foot doesn't go back.
You did, and it's one of my least favorite horror stories.
Oh my
God.
Won't do it.
And hopefully the cankles will go away too.
Oh, please.
All right, Funky Froggy, of course, on Food News Thursday. We got him now, too. What's going on, Froggy? What's on your mind?
So when I was a little kid, my dad used to walk around everywhere we went. I don't care if it was home, if it was in a store, and he would always scratch his back on like corners or shelves or whatever.
Like a bear?
Yes. And I always made fun of him. But this morning, I had an itch in the center of my back I could not reach. I tried to reach it with a pin. I tried to reach it with everything. I think my shoulder hurts from trying to get back there. I decided to do the dad door scratch on a corner. It's the greatest thing ever. I'm so sorry that I made fun of you all those years. You were doing it right. So from now on, I'll be scratching my back like a bear against doors and corners.
Never, ever be ashamed of doing that because it feels so good.
It does.
All right, our special guest in Around the Room today, Rob Shooter. He's naughty, but nice. What's up, Rob?
What's on my mind today is Scary's new apartment. I hear Barbara Corcoran got you a deal on this multi-million-dollar penthouse in the sky.
Wow.
Wow.
So what do you think? What are your thoughts?
I think that you probably did get a good deal on it, and that's why we're talking about it constantly to get you a little bit of a discount. Welcome to Jersey City, my friends. I'm in Chelsea. I look across the river at you. I shall wave to you tonight before we go to bed.
He'll be out on his terrace.
What will you be waving with, Rob?
Hey! My book.
Yes, mazel tov to you and your new apartment, Scary.
I don't know. All the rumors are false.
You started all of them.
No, I didn't start anything.
We heard you in your post down.
He has to leave early. They're delivering his credenza.
Exactly. Silver credenza.
And he won't be able to see you waving from across the Hudson River because he'll be in his smoky cigar lounge. They have not hooked up the exhaust fans yet.
Broke as a joke,
All right, thank you.
Please, Scary.
We love you, Rob Shooter. You want to sit in while Danielle does her Danielle report?
Danielle, I love your celebrity news.
Oh, all right.
All right. Waiting for the Danielle music. Scary was too busy ordering another fish.
Another $7,000 couch.
Here we go.
All right, so Taylor Frankie Paul, that would be your bachelorette. She is actually under investigation for an alleged third domestic violence incident involving her ex, with Utah police reviewing evidence, but releasing limited details. So obviously we'll figure that out if if more comes out about it. And then we were just talking about it, but in case you missed, Page 6 is actually saying we may get to see this season of The Bachelorette eventually. We know there's millions that are being lost, but there might be a loophole that we might get to see it eventually. And I know Rob was telling us that some people already have their hands on it and are going to get to see it behind the scenes. So there you go. So JoJo is coming back to Broadway. I know, Gandhi, you saw her in Moulin Rouge.
Yes.
Well, she is going to be taking Leah Michelle's place in Chess on Broadway. How cool is this? And guess what? Leah Michelle is actually the one that recommended her for the role.
Oh.
How sweet is that? And she's very excited. June 23rd through September 13th, if you would like to see JoJo in Chess. The person who shot Rihanna pled not guilty to multiple charges relating to the shooting at the mansion. If sentenced, she could get life in prison. If found guilty, Los Angeles prosecutors charged her with 1 count of attempted murder, 10 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, 3 felony counts of shooting at an occupied dwelling, and the list goes on and on and on.
Good
so
God.
I guess we'll see what happens there. But yeah, okay. How do you say not guilty when you were there and they know you were there?
Guilty.
It doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Stephen Colbert, how about this? He is a huge fan of the Lord of the Rings movies. So he had made an announcement that he is basically going to be in charge of the franchise and he will be writing a Lord of the Rings movie. How crazy is that? He was with Peter Jackson and they were talking about it, and it's on the way. So that's exciting news. What are we watching? There's a lot tonight. Don't forget Fallon has his second episode with BTS. You've got Hillary Duff eating buffalo wings on the Hot Ones podcast. Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy. She executive produced Love Overboard on Hulu. You've got the one Elvis wants to see. Something Very Bad is Going to Happen on Netflix. There's baseball. And of course, there is our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards going down tonight. You can listen on your iHeart stations and the iHeart app and everywhere else. And that is my Danielle report.
See, Rob, I was saying, it's kind of a spoiler when you name your episodes on Netflix. Something bad is going to happen.
Yes, something very bad is going to happen.
It tells you what's going to happen.
Right. But does that make more people want to watch it?
I'm going to watch it.
There you go. Then it worked.
Something bad better happen.
Something bad happen.
I know. I need to pay off. It says here, my Rob Shooter book, It Started with a Whisper, arrives at my house April 21st as well.
Oh, it warms my heart. It really, really does. You know, when I grew up, people that went to my school didn't read books, let alone write a book. I don't think I ever went to a library. And so to have this dream come true, it's amazing. Thank you for being so kind.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Exciting.
And I can't wait to crack it open. He brought a copy with him, but he's not letting us touch it.
You tease.
You're a tease.
Does it come in hardcover and paperback?
Just paper.
Oh, good. Okay. That's much easier for me to put in my tote bag.
It's better for the beach this summer.
right.
All right, thank you, Rob. We love you. Naughty but nice, Rob Shooter, everyone. It is food news for Thursday, and we got Froggy with food news on the way. So there you have it.
Ha ha, laugh, funny.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
It's Scary Jones, and for the first time last night, I was at dinner with a friend of mine, and halfway through dinner, I said, I'm full. I'm going to take the rest home. I never do that, but it happened naturally because I jumped on the GLP-1 bandwagon, and I'm taking tirzepatides through our friends at Orderly Meds, just like they said it was going to happen. I'm up to my 5th shot now, and naturally, my appetite seems to be curbed throughout the day. I'm eating less, and I even got a couple of compliments saying that it looks like I'm starting to lose a little weight. The feeling is indescribable, and Orderly Meds got me to this place. Everyone gets their own personalized treatment from licensed medical professionals, and the onboarding process is simple. I went from filling out a questionnaire online to the medication delivered directly into my refrigerator in 5 days. I'm telling you, Orderly Meds made starting GLP-1s feel right. Go to orderlymeds.com/radio, and in minutes, you'll have answers from real medical professionals. Just remember, eligibility is determined by a licensed provider, and you should consult your own doctor. Get started today at orderlymeds.com/radio. That's orderlymeds.com/radio.
Oh my God!
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
That's it. My new way to lose weight.
Okay.
I'm now going to eat boy kibble.
Oh, what is that?
hell is that?
It's like the new thing. You've seen boy kibble?
No.
No?
No.
All right, let me pull this. There's an article actually in the New York Times today. Health-conscious men looking to trim down are turning to the latest TikTok diet fad, an easy-to-prepare bowl of slop that even a dog would love. Boy kibble. Are you with me?
It's just a protein bowl. These people.
I know, but it's more fun to call it boy kibble.
It is, yeah.
So let me read Max Berdinger's report here. After a medical checkup revealed benign polyps in his colon, Patrick Kong decided to clean up his diet. A food content creator, Mr. Kong makes his living by cooking and sharing more indulgent fare like donuts and burgers and blah, blah, blah. But in his personal life, he started taking a more healthy approach. Here's boy kibble. His go-to recipe combines rice and vegetables in a single pan, resulting in a lumpy concoction that he often tops with a protein like ground beef. It's just a batch of kibble, slop, where it's essentially all your nutrients for the week. And then you eat it throughout the week. You just have it in a bowl in the fridge, bring it out, eat some boy kibble.
I've been doing this for years. There's this great restaurant called Eva's Cinco de Mayo, and it's on West 8th or something.
Okay,
like that. And they have these bowls where it's rice, hummus, steamed vegetables, chicken, and like a hot sauce.
And just eat it for days?
And I actually have a dog dish that I pour it into, and I just stir it up.
There you go.
Boom.
You're ahead of the curve. Ahead of the curve.
Seriously, it's just your protein bowl. It's so... I hate when they take these things that people have been doing and they put a fancy name on it. Get out of here.
Oh,
and then
hold
they'll
on.
charge more money for it.
I'm not thinking boy kibble is all that fancy, to be honest.
It's not fancy.
It's not. It's great.
I used to go to a nutritionist, and he said, and during our session, he would sit at his desk and go, let me have a bite of my whatever. It was just a bowl of rice with salmon just chopped up in it.
Yeah.
And so I started doing that.
Do this.
So I that was my early version of boy kibble.
Yeah. You fry an egg, you put it in there, you mix that up. Boom.
I would like to see you talk about boy kibble on your food news report one week, Froggy.
No, I'm not going to get in here. I'm just going to get in trouble. Nope. No,
Why?
not doing it.
Why not?
Just let's keep going.
Why?
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 Can't do it without making a joke?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Are you insinuating that the term boy kibble is dirty?
Sounds dirty.
It's like, Alex, Elvis, you two as a couple, what are you doing together to look so great? We both sit down and enjoy some boy kibble.
Right.
Is that dirty?
It sounds like it. It does sound like it.
It sounds dirty.
But it sounds like dog food because remember kibbles and bits? That's what it sounds like. You're eating dog food.
I think just putting the word boy in front of it, it was what makes it sound so sus. Like, you couldn't call it man kibble or just kibble.
Correct.
But I know, but didn't this come from girl kibble? I think there was girl kibble for a while, wasn't there?
I don't know what girl kibble is.
call
Let's
it
go look.
slop bowls.
It's just a bowl. It's a burrito bowl.
It's a bowl.
The word slop doesn't sound too good. Anyway, I mean, boy kibble. Okay. We'll come up with a different name for you, Froggy, since you're.
Yeah, because he's texting me the jokes he wants to say.
I know, but you know what?
Don't say them.
You're filthy mind. You have an oversexed mind, Froggy.
I do. Oh, hello. I've been here 20 years. You just figured that out?
Hello. It is Food News Thursday.
With Froggy, you will be in a world of fast food information.
Oh, he's got a lot of stuff, including something for your baseball season.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I do.
You got food news. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I love it when restaurants start fighting with each other on social media, and we're the beneficiary of all this. So Roots Chris, they announced that they are changing the dress code policy. You must dress business casual to dine in the restaurant. And if you go in with a baseball cap on, it has to be removed. If you don't, they will make you sit in the bar or the lounge. You are not able to go in the main dining room. So Chili's comes off the top rope and says the only dress code at Chili's is you just got to be dressed. That's it.
There you go.
They don't care. Chili's will take you no matter how you want to dress. Pop-Tarts has responded to one of their most requested changes to their original lineup of pastries. We all love Pop-Tarts.
Yep.
Now there's a new line called Pop-Tarts Super Stuffed. The Pop-Tarts are just like the normal ones, but 50% more filling. So it's almost like an Oreo double stuff, if you will. It's a Pop-Tart with twice the filling in it. There's the Super Stuffed Strawberry Blast, the Super Stuffed Molten Lava Cake, and the Super Stuffed Cinnamon Caramel.
Well,
I just see it.
Does it get stuck in the toaster? Is it too fat?
No, it's still thin enough to go in the toaster, but it's twice as long to cool, or it's gonna melt your tongue. Or the roof of your mouth. You can have shards in the roof of your mouth because that stuff's so hot.
I would love to give it a try, though.
I like them cold. You never eat them cold?
I like them cooked.
No.
It's
I like them
a little
brown.
chalky.
Yeah.
A little chalky. McDonald's releasing a brand new K-pop Demon Hunters inspired meal deal. So here's the deal. They've got is it called Saja Boy?
Yeah,
Is it
the Saja Boys. That's the meal I want, the Saja Boys meal.
So the Saja Boys breakfast has a spicy Saja McMuffin, hash brown, and a small soda pop drink. The all-day Huntrix meal includes a 10-piece chicken McNugget, the new sweet chili flavored Hunter sauce and purple demon sauce mustard, medium drink, and the McShaker fries. And the new addition to the menu is the Derpy McFlurry, named after the Derpy Tiger, the Huntrix mascot. It's got soft serve and black flavored popping pearls inspired by the boba wildberry sauce.
Oh, okay.
They're limited time only until March 30. They'll be beginning on March 31st, so they don't start yet. Start next week on the 31st. You'll be able to get those at participating McDonald's. And also, a company did a survey on what would be the most perfect fast food meal of all. And here's what they came back with. It would be a Burger King burger, a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, McDonald's French fries and chicken nuggets, and wash it down with a Dairy Queen milkshake. That is supposed to be the most perfect fast food meal that you can have.
You know, we did this on the show the other day, Froggy. We each came up with our perfect fast food drive-through meal. The scenario was on the drag in your town with all the fast food restaurants, you had to drive through 4 drive-throughs and come up with the perfect meal.
Right.
Now, that was a good one. But do you have one for you, Froggy?
I do. I would definitely do the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But see, Chipotle's not fast food, but they have a drive-thru. They got a Chipotle. So I would want a bowl from Chipotle. McDonald's French fries by far. And then I love the BurgerFi milkshakes. Those are ridiculously good.
I'm getting all hungry.
All right, you ready for the countdown?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. What are we doing?
Baseball season officially kicking off today. These are the most expensive ballpark hot dogs in Major League Baseball.
Oh, God. This could be very expensive.
Here we go. Number 5, Coors Field, where the Colorado Rockies play. It is $7.19 for a dog.
Oh, my God.
At Citi Field, where Scary's Mets play, $7.20 for a hot dog.
Okay.
Remember, this is just a standard hot dog. No specialty, nothing on it. Next, the Globe Life Field, where the Texas Rangers play, $7.25 for a hot dog. Oracle Park, where the Giants got their butts kicked last night by the Yankees, $7.71 for a hot dog. And number 1, Petco Park, where the San Diego Padres play, $7.96 for just a plain hot dog.
Wow. It's pricey for some teeth and beaks and lips.
I know,
right?
And rat butthole.
Oh my gosh.
Rather have boy kibble than that.
With sauerkraut,
Oh,
it tastes
stop
great.
it. And there you go. There's your food news.
Food news.
Hey, Froggy, it's your day, baby. That was great. Let's get some sound in here with Garrett. Hello, Garrett.
Hello. All right, let's start with a talkback that we got from one of our listeners who's been texting in constantly about history facts. We call him Phil the Historian, and he has one today.
We love Phil.
Good morning, Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. This is your favorite historian, Phil, checking in. I have a fun fact for Nate that he would love. The famous phrase gerrymandering came out on this day in history in 1812 when the Boston Gazette put out a cartoon titled The Gerrymander, making fun of, at the time, Massachusetts Governor Elbridge Gerry, who signed into law an oddly shaped district boundaries to help his party. Just wanted to give you that fun little fact. Have a great day.
See, only Nate would use the term gerrymandering.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
No, you do.
All right, so pregame for Netflix yesterday before the baseball season. They had a pre-show, and with that comes all these betting opportunities. So FanDuel has a game. Listen to the name of the game.
It's time for the Daily Dinger, presented by FanDuel, turning dingers into even bigger rewards every day.
Oh, my God. The Daily Dinger?
The Daily Dinger.
Oh, my God.
The
How
Daily
do
Dinger.
How do I sign up for that?
There you go. A FanDuel, apparently. All right. So speaking of AI, this guy is telling us why AI is not good to run ideas by, because he created a business on paper called Pen Island and then combined the words together and asked AI if this business is a good idea.
I just started a business. It's like a tropical themed pen store. So I was thinking something like Pen Island.
Pen Island is a creative and memorable name.
So you like this logo?
I do. It's simple and catchy.
If you were walking on the street and you saw this sign outside of a building, you would go in the building?
If I saw a store with a name like that, I'd definitely want to step inside and see what they offer.
Of course, Pen Island is penis land.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hello.
Chat never disagrees
Yes,
with you
there
either,
you go.
no matter
All right.
what you say.
Now I want to introduce you to Chris from Brooklyn. He was at Newark Airport yesterday when NJ12 asked him about things going on at the airport.
You want to hear an accent?
Yeah.
Well, I just got here, and honestly, it's not that bad. And listen, a lot of the things we see is about LaGuardia, but Newark, I was like, maybe we'll get the cheat code here. What do you think?
How do you feel about ICE agents being here?
Oh, they're doing the bag checks?
No, they're just literally walking around.
Oh yeah, nah, I don't mind them. But as long as they can check my bags and get me on my flight, I'm good to go. I want to get to the Bahamas. I want out of here.
It's Chris.
I love him.
Chris from Brooklyn right there.
How long?
All right, so Miley Cyrus released this.
Just gonna check my bag.
Check my bags.
Go to the Bahamas. Miley Cyrus released this yesterday for the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana, and a little nostalgia if you watch the video, but the song is called Younger You.
It's somewhere along the way we lost touch. We used to be so happy just because. I know you had to go eventually.
Yeah.
It sounds very Dolly Parton-ish.
Yeah.
And she shows videos and photos from Hannah Montana over the last few years. All right, and then finally, I'm going to ruin a childhood song and show for you. We all know Thomas the Tank. We all know Limp Bizkit. What if those two worlds came together?
Limp Bizkit and Thomas the Tank?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact. And if you win,
All right.
you're like a
Very nice.
Are you going to play this for your kids?
Yes.
Oh, my God. You're a good American guy. Thank you.
I listen every single day to you guys.
Oh, hello, lover.
You just make my morning brighter. I absolutely love your show.
Like, how amazing is that?
Can't get enough, honestly.
You've got a big one.
You guys are hilarious.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Instagram teen accounts come with automatic protections that limit who can contact teens, the content they can see, and the time they spend on the app. So learn more about teen accounts and Instagram's ongoing work to protect teens online at instagram.com/teen accounts.
I can't believe I'm talking to you guys. Well, good morning. I love you all.
That's right. Hello, lady.
I love you guys. I listen to you every morning.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
All right, so I was reading this article earlier, and I told you guys this during one of the songs earlier. So you're hanging out with a guy, and he's done something great for you in life. He took the trash out, or he filled your car with gas, or whatever. Saying good job, or that was great. They're saying you should say, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
And the science is backing this up. They hooked up electrodes to guys' brains and said these words to them to see how they would react and respond. The words are, good boy.
Mm-hmm. That's like a dog. Why would you say that?
They like it.
Well, okay.
What?
Okay, maybe I'm kind of turning this into a different story than it really originally was. The original story is if you're in bed with a guy and he does something that pleases you, rather than great job, you're supposed to say good boy.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that would go well in my house.
Okay, say what you want, but science is backing this up.
Hold on, let me put my dog collar on.
Say it.
Now say it.
I'm just telling you what science is backing up. I'm not saying that you have the guts to do it, or you don't have the creative whatever to do it. Can you go answer this real quick?
Maybe it's a dopamine thing.
Brandon likes it.
Brandon likes when you say good boy?
Yeah, in certain situations, and I'll like rub him right behind the ear. I'm like, good boy. He likes it. No problem.
Okay.
Sheldon would be like, get the...
Okay, let's say you're in the throes of passion.
Yeah.
And you're saying all sorts of stuff. Probably, sometimes, if you're vocal. Those electrodes are going to pop if you say, good boy.
The electrodes. That's what's popping.
Oh, my God.
Is everything okay?
You got to call somebody back real quick.
Okay, is everything all right?
Just got to call somebody. It's okay.
Okay, we're having an issue at the house.
Oh, boy.
This is exciting stuff.
Don't you kind of want to know what it is? Is it bad?
Your alarm's going off.
Oh, again?
Oh, my God. Which house?
Which house?
Is it scary? Maybe it's Scary's new apartment.
Scary. Did you hook up to my
Alarm system?
All right, I got to go fix this. I don't know. Let it ring. It's okay. So, look, good boy. Good boy.
No.
You don't
wouldn't
recall,
like it?
You see, here's the thing. I bet you down deep, if we weren't listening to you and we weren't talking to you, and you were in the throes of passion with someone special to you, you wouldn't be so embarrassed to admit that maybe it might work. No, right?
He loves Sydney Sweeney. I think if Sydney Sweeney good boyed him,
there
he'd
you
be
go.
fine with it.
You pulled that card out.
Let's say you're doing something to Sydney Sweeney, and it's she's enjoying it, and she says, "Oh, Nate, good boy." You're not going to say that that's going to hit some whatever.
Yeah.
It's a yes or no.
Maybe, but let me turn the tables. What if I did the old good girl?
A lot of people like that.
Okay. I just don't want to hear the good boy. I don't want to be. I like to be in charge. I really do. I hate.
But you can still be in charge and get encouragement. You did a good job.
I don't know. I just feel really awkward about that.
I
try it tonight.
No, I'm not trying that. Sheldon will laugh me out the bed.
You try it with Brandon.
I'm telling you, Brandon likes it.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Does he know that you just said this?
He's fine with it.
I'm telling you right now, the people who are so fast to go, never, I never would, are the ones that would melt like an ice cube on a hot day.
I think it also goes back to the thing we talk about all the time, which is when you hear us just deliver it in this room, you're grossed out by it. But the difference between creepy and romantic is how attracted you are to somebody. So again, you're fine if Sydney Sweeney says it to you, but if we say it to you, you're going to be like, get away from me.
Wait, so I'm having sex with you now?
No.
Oh.
But isn't it a little derogatory?
Why can no one follow trains of thought in this room?
I am. I'm trying to turn off an alarm, and I'm following the thought here.
It's not derogatory?
No.
Okay.
No,
It could be. Wow, that's what you say to a dog. Good boy. That's what you say to a dog.
It's very submissive.
Good boy to me sounds like I'm trying and I'm not doing it right. So I don't want to hear good boy.
Yeah, that would be good try.
Oh.
But I feel like if you say
All right,
good
that's
boy,
enough.
it's kind of like, oh, you finally got it right. Good boy. Good
See,
boy.
did you hear what you just did? That's enough. See, you're trying to squelch the conversation. It's making you uneasy because it's a little true with you.
No. I said that's enough where if I heard that, I would be really emasculated. Does that make sense?
If someone said good try?
Or that's enough. If I heard that,
Put that away.
Oh,
I'd rather hear good
Please
boy.
stop.
What's scary?
Tables are turned now. Okay. And now he's saying, good girl. Good girl. See,
Nate just said that.
It does not. No. But the thing is, why can't it be both ways then?
But it can be. There are a lot of people that like that.
You know women that like good girl.
I know some people who
women
like
are
that.
Okay.
I'm saying everything can go both ways. Some people like it, some people hate it.
Scotty's in there shaking
Let's
his
go to
head.
Scotty B.
By the
Good
way,
boy.
my husband just said no bloody thank you.
I know somebody that likes to hear good girl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really think good boy. I see it's weird. I don't like good boy because it's like, oh, what a good boy. And
Well, you don't say it like that, and it's not like. Anyway, okay, texters are coming in. Someone calls me good girl, and I'm gonna melt. This person says. Another text in the bedroom, anything goes. You can say anything in the moment.
Anything? I don't know about that.
Another one. This conversation is making me feel awkward sitting here at my office cubicle. Nobody knows what's going on in my headphones right now.
Go ask your office, your coworkers.
It also depends, and this texter's right. It depends on how it's said.
Yeah.
They
Right,
might
if you
say
say
it
it
in a
like-
dominant way. Some guys might like it because a woman sounds in charge.
Right. And I also think just words of affirmation and encouragement, maybe people like that.
Sheldon just texted me, don't even think about it.
That's okay. I'm not saying it for everyone.
everybody.
Sheldon. Good boy.
Yeah, he would not like that.
I feel like I should be panting with my tongue.
What?
Okay, please
Have
don't.
Scary get on
Please
all
don't.
fours.
I'm sorry, what?
Have Scary get on all fours and tell him good boy.
Okay, Scary.
Oh, jeez.
Lord.
Really?
No. You have to be in the throes of
Oh,
passion.
Scary, go.
Oh,
No.
Go eat your boy kibble.
Put that back in your mouth, please.
why
Thank
is
you,
this
thank you,
happening?
thank you. Don't touch me.
Robin, we apologize.
Okay, look, here's a text. This might be a little TMI, but I got a good girl this morning for my man, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Nate, if a woman seductively said good boy after you made her feel really good, you would be smiling from ear to ear.
Let's try it. Come on, 908.
Who's first? Who's first to hop in the bed?
That's right.
And praise, this texter says, praise is definitely a kink. It'd be good.
Yeah, but praise to a dog. Good boy. Good
Well,
girl.
I rarely ever make out with my dog, to be honest.
Like praise, like you can do it in a different
Again,
way.
again. It's to each his own. If you don't want to get into it, that's fine.
That's
You
fine.
can be ice cold and rigid all you want.
Yes, it's all in the delivery.
And who you're with and what's
And who
going
it's
on and how
coming
much you
from.
had to drink.
Yeah.
How much you had to drink?
Oh, my God.
Oy, mother.
Anyway, so there you go. Good boy. I love it. Let's get into, should we get in? Are we running late here? I think we should take a break.
No, they're three things.
What?
Three things.
I thought he said the third inning. I'm like, what?
Three things.
Oh, speaking of the third inning, a lot of people talking about that Jay-Z concert thing going on.
Yeah.
3 shows. Is show 3 sold out already?
I think so. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah.
There were a million people in
you're,
line.
You're gonna get you're gonna pay if you're gonna go.
Yankee Stadium, right?
Yeah, Yankee Stadium.
And Jay-Z has not done a concert like this in how many years?
Forever.
Yeah.
I don't even know. He stopped performing altogether. He
'cause he didn't need to.
Yeah.
You know what? Good boy, Jay-Z.
You think Beyonce says that? Good boy.
I bet Jay-Z loves it when Beyonce says good
I don't
boy.
think so.
Who would hate to hear it from Beyonce?
Well,
no one. You
He's
seem to
like-
call me a good boy. I'd be like, thank you.
Until you're married to them, you say that.
Beyonce says good boy. Then Jay-Z's like, yeah, baby girl. You've been on my mind.
No, please.
Oh, God, I feel like I've been in there listening. We got to get into the three things we need to know. Get on with the show. What's going on, Gandhi?
There's a lot happening. President Trump is calling for an extension of the federal government's warrantless spy powers. Trump is seeking an 18-month extension of Section 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, which authorizes the government to spy on foreigners located outside the U.S. The president went on social media Wednesday and said it was needed for the war in Iran and claimed, whether you like FISA or not, it is extremely important to our military. People still saying officials at all the airports pack a little patience if you are headed there. Travelers still facing really long lines at TSA checkpoints with that partial government shutdown still underway. Airports are dealing with TSA staffing shortages as agents go without pay, leading to hours-long security lines in many cases. Meanwhile, President Trump says he may call up the National Guard for more help after deploying ICE agents to some airports. The Department of Homeland Security says more than 400 TSA employees have quit. And finally, for the first time in 1,400 years, a woman is leading the Church of England.
Really?
Yes. Sarah Mullally, formerly the Bishop of London, was installed yesterday as the new Archbishop of Canterbury, the 106th person in the office and the first woman ever to hold that title. In the week before the ceremony, Mullally walked nearly 90 miles from London to Canterbury, a journey well known to readers of Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. The Church of England has only permitted women to become priests since 1994 and bishops only since 2014. So
That's
this is
cool.
a big deal.
I like that.
And those are your three things.
Text message. I would love to call my husband Daddy in the bedroom, but he just doesn't like it.
Okay.
Has anyone ever called you Daddy?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but yeah.
I know. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Keep in mind you have bad hearing. Are you sure
Yeah.
she wasn't saying Debbie?
Yeah.
Shut up. Give me something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have much in it.
Make love to me, Debbie.
I don't have much. I don't have much. Don't. That's all I got.
Okay.
Elvis Duran.
Oh, here he is.
And the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.